Hello, welcome. I welcome you all to this live training. I welcome you all to this live training. So before we start, let's wait for a few people to join. So welcome once again. I welcome you all to this live training. In this live training, what I'm about to share with you is going to blow your mind. In fact, it's going to be the best decision you'll ever make this year. I say this because what I'm about to share with us, I believe it's something everybody should benefit from. I know the impact it has had on me before now, and I know the impact it's currently having on me. Therefore, all that is required of you to gain value for your time by attending this live training is to pay close attention, avoid every form of distraction, and be ready to commit the next 40 minutes into focusing on what you will discover in this training because you are going to discover a lot. Are you ready? Okay. Let's proceed. I know you are here because you want to discover what is the most overlooked practical skill that has helped in upgrading top level officers' career as well as business owners. What has helped them to upgrade their business to the highest skill that you could ever think of, which is what you are going to discover in this live training. Most people think it's something else. Unfortunately, it's not, but it's what we want to discuss in this live training. Here is my picture. This is myself. My name is Michael Wafunshaw. I am an accounting graduate. I am an MX Excel expert. I am an advanced Excel expert. I am also an accounting software expert. As you can see, this is my picture. That's my picture for you. So this is my background story. A few years back, as a as an undergraduate, my lecturers they often give us advice on the usefulness of practical skill acquisition in the labor market because the labor market requires more of your practical knowledge over whatever you acquire while in school. So I listened to this advice and I was looking forward to whatever opportunity comes my way during the holiday break for me to acquire some skill. And fortunately for me, I was able to come across an opportunity which I quickly grabbed during the holiday period to acquire some skills, some practical workplace skills. So fast forwarded to after graduation, when I started looking for ways of entering the labor market. So I also wanted to look for more opportunities that would give me an edge when I eventually get to the labor market. So I submitted my CV at a company. Fortunately, the company happens to be a training and consulting firm. So my CV caught the attention of the interviewer and he invited me over for an interview, which successfully I was able to scale through. So when I got to the company, he told me that to work with him, to work with that company, I need to I have to be able to put into practice what I wrote in my CV. When it was time to put into practice what I wrote in my CV, believe me, I had totally forgotten everything. I was unable to put into practice some of those skills I had written in my CV, because I didn't after learning it, I didn't continue utilizing it or making use of it at all. So that was where it all ended. But because this company happened to be a training and consulting firm, I was pardoned, and I was now well grounded and drilled on how to acquire some basic skills and even advanced skills for all the period I was at that company. So this was my first training at the company as a student. This is the first training I received at that company. This company, we were an accounting software training and consulting firm. We consult for businesses. We deploy accounting software for businesses, and we also train students. We train them on Excel. We train them on accounting software packages and everything. And we also perform accounting service, render accounting service to different businesses. So that's what we basically do in that company. This was my first training then. So it was that at that training, at that company, that I acquired all the necessary skills, different skills that are required for businesses. So it was at that same company, at the said company, during my training period, and there, from students, I became one of the instructors because I have mastered and acquired those skills. Here is myself, and here are my colleagues. Those without certificate, they are my colleagues. Those with certificate, they are some of the students that came to our training center. Then, at a particular time, we render trainings, and we also consult for firms. We provide accounting services, and we also provide accounting software consulting service and all. That's what we do in that training. And I became very relevant among my peers in that those friends of mine that I haven't had contact with in the past, they often reach out to me to help add value to their promising career life. And I was also opportune to train and consult with business owners, career professionals, and different people from different walks of life. They do visit our training center, and we also travel to different part of the country to provide services to different business owners. So are you following me? Are you following me, please? Okay, okay, okay. So during the course of this training period and the cost of rendering these services to different businesses and to different career personnel, I discovered that there's a skill that most of those people that we often meet with that they lack. There's this particular skill that is very useful for them, but they overlook this particular skill, which is data analysis skills. It's a skill that most of them they usually overlook, and it's a valuable skill that could take their business to the next level, and a valuable skill that is likely going to have a progressive impact on their business, but most of them they overlook it. That's what I discovered during my time at the company. So why am I now deciding to share this knowledge with you today as we are on this training? I decided to share this knowledge because I want other people, other business owners, to benefit from this particular training, from this particular skill. I want other business owners and other career professionals as well to benefit from this training, because it it provides a lot of advantages to business owners and to career personnel as well. Career personnel, they are going to benefit a lot if they know this skill, if they acquire this skill, and it's also useful for business owners as well. So during that the course of that period, I also discovered different things as well from those people that we usually consult with. So, are you also ready to discover some of the things that I discovered there? Maybe you're also going through some of those things I discovered. You're also going through it right now. Are you ready to discover more? Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. So I discovered that it's the reason why career personnel, why they do not get promoted, because they don't have any skill that is able to give them an edge over their contemporaries. And when they go for interviews, they don't have anything that will give them an edge at interviews, so they are unable to secure their dream job. They always perform woefully at interviews as career personnel. And those business owners, I found out that they are always unable to track their business key performance indicators like their customers' performance, the sales reps' performance, and all of that. Thing. They are unable to track it. They have no control over their business. They don't really know what's going on in their business. And by so doing, they are unable to make the decisions that's going to impact their business profitably. They also have no idea of how to create visual dashboards. Career personnel, they don't have idea of how to do so. Even business owners, they have no idea of how to do so. So this is what some of the authorities, this is what they have to say about this skill I'm about to teach us in this training. They said Excel skill is the number one most demanded tech skill globally with 531,000 job listings. Business Insider report for 2025. US Bureau of Labor Statistics forecast that 23% of growth in data analyst job by 2023, far surpassing average job growth. That's what they said. That's These are the stats that are related to career personnel regarding this skill. And for business owners, they said 73% of organizations report the data initiatives are meeting or exceeding ROI expectations. That's what Deloitte, that's what they said. Deloitte in 2024. And also they said the gap between data-driven companies and traditional competitors are widening. What is making those gaps to widen is because they said this is no longer optional. It's the difference between thriving and barely surviving company. As a business owner, do you want to go from the stage of being a barely surviving company to becoming a thriving business? Do you want to become a thriving business? Okay. Imagine as a career personnel how you become irreplaceable by whoever your company hires, because you won't care because you have the skill that gives you an edge. How Imagine how you'll be able to walk into meetings confidently, knowing that your dashboards will make people to say, wow, this is really impressive. Imagine how you'll be able to automate monthly reports and get your life back to look more competent. Imagine how you'll be able to have an edge at every interview you attend because you can solve data problems. And as a business owner, imagine how you'll be able to analyze your reports and make decisions to improve your business profitability. Imagine how you'll be able to save cash that you are meant to pay someone else to pull reports for you. Imagine how you'll be able to save time on complex data tasks with automated reports as a business owner. And also imagine how you'll be able to track your business KPIs like sales reps performance, customers performance, and the likes. Also imagine how you'll be able to identify the leakages that is draining your cash flow as a business owner. So my promise to you as a career personnel or a job seeker in this live training right now is that I will give you the best guide that will show you the step-by-step process to accelerate your deserved promotion or to secure that job that you really desire for yourself. And also as business owners, my promise to you in this live training today is to give you the best guarantee guide that will show you the step-by-step process to have full control over your business in real time with real time visibility into what's actually happening in your business. You need to know what's going on in terms of your business operation, in terms of your profitability, in terms of profit leaks, and how to improve the performance of your business. So you are going to discover everything in this training. So are you ready to take advantage of this? Are you ready? Okay. Okay. For this training today, you will know right now. If you are not willing to commit 1 hour per day to learn what you are going to discover in this training, then this training is not meant for you. If you are not willing, if you are not interested in turning your messy data into clear insight, this training is not meant for you. If you are not willing to automate your reports as a business owner or as a career personnel, this training is not meant for you. Or if you are not willing to learn how to automate your reports, if you are not willing to learn it, this training is not meant for you. If you are not willing to identify hidden opportunities through your data for your company or for your business, this training is not meant for you. If you are not willing to upgrade your business or your career life. This training is not meant for you. So this is what the authorities, this is what they have to say about this skill that I'm teaching you again. They said bar charts showing Excel job listings so far outnumbers Python and SQL by 17:1. Can you see that this skill is very important? If all these authoritative sources be giving us all these statistics about it. It's a salary progression chart illustrating 90K to 111K jumps with Excel skills. It's a job growth graphs from BLS showing 23% rise in analyst roles in 2033 and WEAF skill disruption chart highlighting 39% skills transform by 2030. Now, they said for business owners, finance professionals and corporate finance professionals and corporate training data 2024 says CFOs engage 10 times more when shown pivot chart versus raw numbers. They prefer pivot chart more. Pivot charts simplify complex data for executive decision making. As a business owner, your decision making will be very easy and fast. Interactive dashboards with pivot charts increase stakeholders buy-in by 5%, and visual presentations with pivot charts result in faster approvals and action. These are some of the benefits according to what these authoritative sources what they are showing us right now. So as I said that data analysis is what I'm about to teach us in this live class. So what is data analysis? Data analysis is the ability to package raw data into graphical and visual presentation for analysis and decision making purpose. That's what data analysis simply means in my own explanation. There are different types of data analysis. We have Excel data analysis, we have Power BI data analysis, and some other data analysis. But for this training purpose, we are only focusing on Excel data analysis. Excel data analysis because it's very easy and it's very direct and straight to the point. We are only focusing on Excel data analysis. Importance of data analysis. It helps in making decision making easy and fast. It helps in tracking KPIs. It helps in identifying opportunities for your business or for your company. It helps in automating calculations. It helps in creating interactive and dynamic reporting. Those are the importance of data analysis and more. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? So the procedures of analyzing data, we have four processes. And step one is making sure that you have your raw data. Step two is to use the raw data to create reports. Step three is to create charts from the report, chart like bar charts, line chart, pie chart, and combo chart, and all those charts from the report. Then step four is the analysis purpose and the analysis step and decision making step. That's the fourth step of data analysis. Hope we are on the same page. Hope we are on the same page. Okay, okay, okay. So step one, which is the raw data step. This is what the raw data steps. This is what a raw data looks like. You already know your customer's name. I hope you can hear me clearly and you can see my screen. You already know your customer's name. You already know your maybe you are selling to different parts of the world. You already know your countries, the countries you are distributing your product to. Or in your own case, you are only selling to some regions in a particular country. That's also achievable. Depends on what your data is. Then you also know your product categories. Then you are recording the date you are making sales. You are recording the months you are making sales. You already have your fixed sales price. You are recording units sold per product. and you are generating your revenue. You are making calculations for your and you are making calculations for your average revenue. In your own case, maybe you are only making calculations for your average revenue. There's no problem. It depends on whatever you want to achieve with your analysis. It's not a must that it must always be as it is on this board that I'm showing you. It could be longer. Your number of columns could be up to column M, N, O, or more. It depends on what you want to achieve. And even your rows could be up to 2,000, 20,000, 50,000 rows. But we are only using this case study for this training purpose. We are only making use of this for this training purpose. We are only making use of this for this training purpose. So when you now have your data, when you have it like that, you need to decide that with this my raw data, what do I want to achieve with my raw data? Do I want to use it for the analysis of my customers' performance to really have clear overview of what you are generating per customer, the revenue you are generating per customer, or you want to analyze it based on the performance of my countries or the regions I'm making sales to. You want to know what each country or each region you are generating from each of them, or your product performance. Do you want to know what each of your product, the revenue you are generating from each of your products? Do you want to analyze based on your product categories? Do you want to know what revenue you are generating from each of your product category? So after making that decision, you need to ensure that all your all the cell in the data you want to use for analysis, they must all be filled up. You must not have any blank cell. Because if you have a blank cell, it's going to affect your analysis. So you must ensure that after those two, after you have made decision on those two and really made decision that this is what I want to use my raw data to achieve. I want to achieve this particular purpose with my raw data. Then the next step is to use the raw data to now create some reports, which is the next step of the analysis, to create some reports. This is what the report is going to look like. When you create the report, this is the sum of revenue, this is the sum of the units sold, this is the sum of operating profit, and this is the sum of average revenue, and this is profit margin. This is sum of profit margin. After that, this is I said in the last page, I said for this training purpose, we want to analyze based on our customers' performance, regional performance, that is the countries, um, product performance, category performance, and our monthly performance, monthly or yearly or daily performance. So those are what we want to analyze this our raw data for. So based on that, we have reports for our products and we have reports for our monthly performance. We have the two here. Like I'm saying, it does not mean we could have more than two reports. It's possible. You analyze based on whatever you want to achieve. We are only limiting it to this for this training purpose. We are only limiting the analysis to this for this particular training purpose. So it's not that this is how it must always be every time. No. So after creating those reports, the next step is for you to now use those reports to create charts, different charts that you want. But for this training purpose, we only have these two charts. We only have these two charts. So these are our performance by product. But for the performance by product, we only want to analyze based on the top 7 performing product. That's what we want to see. We have more than 7 products, but it has been filtered for it to display only the top 7 products. That's why we only have 7 products being displayed there, the top 7 only. And this is our revenue per month. As you can see in this line chart, our best performing month is September, and our worst is in. After having those charts, after creating those charts, then those charts are what we are going to make use of to now create our analysis. I'm going to show us a live page for the analysis. I'm going to show us a live page for that. So that's what we are going to use to create our analysis. analysis and use the analysis to make decision. Okay. Hope you are getting me. Okay. 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 This is what our analysis page, this is what it looks like. Now, like I said, that this training purpose, we want to analyze the performance of our country's performance or region's performance, those places we are sending our product to, or those places or those regions we are providing our services to. If we are a service provider, those regions or those locations we are providing our services to, those the category of our product or the category of the service we are providing. Then this is the analysis, what we are going to use to analyze for our for the date the account. This is our average revenue, and this is our profit margin, and this is the revenue we are generating, the chart for the revenue we are generating on monthly basis, and this is where our top 7 performing products are being displayed. Like I said, like I said, it is absolutely possible for us to have more than 2 charts. We could have up to 3, 4 charts. It's based on whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to achieve with your chart. That's what you are going to do. That's what you are going to have on your dashboard sheet. That's what you are going to have in your dashboard sheet. You are not limited to whatever you want to do. So you have to be sure of what you want to do. Now, let me take us to the live page. Let me share the live page screen with us for us to see what's the analysis, what it looks like. I hope you are really gaining value for your time. Okay, can you see the live page now? Can you see the live page? Is it visible? Okay, this is what the live page looks like. So let's just analyze some things for you to see. Let's change this quarter to year. We want to analyze yearly performance. Now let's look at our revenue for 2014. We generated 133,000. Please pardon me for making use of dollar sign. Pardon me for that. In 2015, we generated 149,000. In 2016, we generated 124,000. In 2017, generated as this, our revenue is coming down. We need to identify what is the reason behind the coming down of our revenue. And the other accounts, the other accounts are also changing. So let's look at the other account for 20, and the average revenue and profit, they are all changing, and all um these the charts, they are also changing. They are changing. Let's see. Let's look at 2019. Other account is 5,900. That was more than the other account for 2016. And the average revenue for 2019 is 378. What of 2018? 383. Then 2019, that's 51%. Then for 2018, it's 52%. That means our profit margin is lower in 2019 compared to 2018. Let's look at 2020. How much did we generate? 34,000. That 52% profit margin and 588 other accounts. And our best month in 2020 was in February, and the worst month was in July. Why? We need to discover and get the reason why those things are changing and the reason for all those performances. Then in 2017, our best month was in September. Was in September, and the worst month was in March. Let's look at 2014. 2014, our best product there was Conference, and our worst product was Soft Tracks. We made more in conference. So apart from the years, it's possible to also analyze based on quarter to compare periods for all the years. Quarter one of 2014, we generated 33,000. Quarter one of 2015, we generated 36,000. Quarter one of 2016, generated 23,000. Quarter one of 2017. All the best month and worst month, they are also changing. Our best month in quarter one of 2017 was in January. The best product is Lexilam. Let's look at for 2018. 2018. The best month. We only made sales in January and February in 2018, quarter one of 2018. So January was the best month and the best product was Open Core. For 2019, for 2019, 2019, only 2 months as well. January was the best and Lexilam was the best product. It's also possible to change the quarterly performance to monthly. Let's analyze based on monthly performance for okay, let's look at 2019. Let's look at 20 December 2019. Let's shift it so that we can have every month in 2019 on display. Every month in 2019. January 2019, we generated 4,800. February 3,000. March, we didn't make any sales in March 2019. We didn't make any sales. Then in April, 5,000. That's on the higher side. In May, in May, 3,000. So that's how to analyze for months. That's how to analyze for months. Let's look at on daily basis. Let's look at September 2018 and let's look at the daily performance of September 2018. What our revenue looks like in September 2018. I want to see all the days September. All the days. We want it to display all the days in September. Okay. Okay. It's not possible. We if we want to extend it more than that, that means this 1st of September needs to shift in. So okay, let's check for 1st of September. First 5 days in September. First 5 days in September. No revenue. No revenue. What of the next 5 days? 6 to 10. No revenue. So what of mid-September? Mid-September. Okay, before mid-September. Okay. We made between 11th September to 14th September, we made 4,000. But from those 4 days, what particular day gave us the most sales? 11th. It was not on the no. Oh, only 14th of September was when we made 4,800 in September. That's really nice. Let's look at towards the end of September. Let's look at the last 5 days in September. Did we generate any revenue? The last 5 days of September 2018, nothing. We didn't make any sales. Of September 2018, no sales again. It seems it's only on 14th September that we made sale in 2018. It's only on 14th September, and we really made a lot, 4,000 plus. So other than that, let's return this back to quarterly performance. Let's return it back to, okay, no, let's make it yearly performance. Yearly performance. So for this yearly performance, it's also possible for us to analyze. These are regional. Do that. Let's do that. Let's select a particular year. Let's look at 2016. Let's select 2016. So after selecting 2016, let's look at Australia. Australia. Okay, Australia. How much did we make in Australia? 17,000. And we made sales from all the product categories. Let's look at it. Now is we are analyzing data. We are analyzing and interpreting data. Is through the analysis and interpreting that you're able to make decision for your business, for your company's management. when you're analyzing their data, you'll be able to make decision to identify your best performing months, depending on what you want to use your data analyze. But so when you get to this dashboard page, this is where you'll be able to make those analysis and to be able to make decisions. So our best performing product in Egypt came from Confresh, and we made 24,000. For countries performance only, let's look at the revenue we are generating per country only to see our best country for 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 that year for 2016, to identify our best month for year 2016. What of Italy? Italy, what does it look like in Italy? Italy. Okay, we are looking at Italy, Italy, Italy. Okay, so this is Italy. What did we make in Italy? We made 15,000 dollar revenue in Italy, and the another was our best product. The best month there is July. In Korea, 12,000. I think Egypt is still the best month for now. The best country rather, Portugal 16,000. South Africa 13,000. As we are analyzing based on revenue we are generating per country or per region as well, we should also be trying to make decisions and to identify what's going on with the product performance, the best product there, the worst product, the best month, the worst month. So we are going to be doing that. Then let's look at UAE. How much did we make in UAE? 11,000. And also the other counts, everything, they are all changing. They are all changing. What of in USA? 12,000. So Egypt is our best country for 2016. 2016. And the best product there is Confresh. So let's look at our category, product, the performance of our product category. We could as well select two products together at a time. Okay, for these two products, we generated 45,000, and the best product there is Lexlam. The best month was in July. That's around summer period. Let's look at electronics. Electronics, the product, the best performing product there from that category is Super Stone Stock. Let's look at games. Denola Health, the best month was in September, the worst January. The home categories conference happens to be the best. The movies, Tobia. And for that, in that 2016, we only made sales in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 7 countries only. Let's look at all the years combined together, all the years combined together, and look at what product we are making, the product category we are selling per country for all those years. We are still making sales from all the product categories as we are seeing. As we are seeing from all the product categories. Yeah, we are making sales. Let's look at product category and country. Are we making sales from all the countries? Yes, yes, yes. But when we select one particular year, it's possible for that to change. Okay, now for electronics, we only made sales from 6 countries in 2018. For games, 6 countries as well. For health products, from 4 countries. Then we are also all everything is changing. We are carefully analyzing everything. We are going to have to look at everything one after the other. What's the best performing, what's the worst performing, what's our profit margin, what's our average revenue, what's our order count, what's our total revenue, what's the best performing product, what's the worst performing. Let's look at home appliances. We made sales in 7 countries. So that's that about the analysis part. That's how to analyze. So let's proceed to the next phase. I hope you really gain value that part from that part. Okay, so we just concluded the analysis part. Now let's proceed with the training. So I have been in your shoes before now, and I understand where it really pinches you. To acquire this skill, you don't need to be highly skilled in computer operations to master this skill. You don't need to commit 8 hours per day to learning this skill. And you don't need to spend close to your weekly expenses to acquire this skill. All you need is you need some basic Excel skills like how to enter and edit data in a worksheet to master it, and your readiness and to commit 1 hour per day to practicing it. And less than 15 days of regular practice is all your career or business requires to soar. Are you ready to give chance for your career or business to soar? Are you ready to acquire this skill to make it soar? Well, this is some of the proofs from some authorities. They said verify predict stories report professionals doubling or tripling salaries. As a career personnel, this skill is going to enable you to be able to fast track the ability to your salary increment. Learners transition from entry level roles to senior analysts or management positions due to Excel mastery. Can you see? World Economic Forum confirms data analytics and analytical thinking as core skill for future jobs and career resilience. Can you see? As a career personnel, McKinsey's analysis shows that data-driven organizations are 23% more likely to acquire customers and 90% more likely to be profitable. And they said UPS saves 10 million gallons of fuel annually using data optimization. Your competitors are probably building dashboards right now. The question is, will you also like to build your dashboard for your business? Or as a career personnel, would you like to also build dashboards for your company? The dashboards that will help your company to fast track decision making, or as a business owner that will help you to fast track your decision making. Are you ready to start building that dashboard right now? Are you ready? So to recap what we discussed just now, we discussed what is data analysis and the types of data analysis. We discussed the importance of data analysis, which are the KPIs, tracking of KPIs, the decision making ability, helping to identify hidden opportunities, and different importance that we discussed. We also said data analysis is the ability to package raw data into graphical and visual presentation for analysis and decision making purpose. And we also explained what is data analysis procedures, which are step one, you need to have your raw data. Step two, you need to use the raw data to create reports. Then step three is that you need to make use of those reports to create your charts. Then step four is that you need to package the report by making use of some tools. The charts, you need to present it in a graphical and visual way and combine different tools together for it to work for your analysis purpose, which is the last step, which is the analysis purpose. The analysis purpose. So are you ready to start automating your messy data for analysis purpose today? Are you ready to start automating your messy data for analysis purpose today? Are you ready? Probably, right? You are asking right now, how do I get started? How do I get started? Most of you here, you have smartphones that is worth more than 70K. And if it spoils today beyond repair, you will look for money to get a new one just so you can get in touch with your loved ones. Is that correct? How much more this opportunity that can help you in taking your business or career to the next level you could ever think of? Guess what? You won't even have to spend up to 70K to acquire this skill. You won't be here right now if this is not important to you. But because it's important to you, you created time to be here. Now, if I show you how to have total control over your business in one clear dashboard as a business owner, or how to accelerate your career progression in the next 15 days, or how to secure that job that you have been seeking for a long time, in the next 15 days, would you be interested in creating 1 hour per day for this? Would you? Okay, okay, okay. Well, I already know that your answer is going to be yes. And with that being said, I would like to invite you. I would like to invite you to a program called Data Command Center. Data Command Center is a comprehensive program that is well detailed and well structured with you in mind, and it's going to teach you all the features that you are required to know to have total control over your business and to accelerate your career progression as a career personnel, and to have total control over your business as a business owner, which all this they are going to have, they are going to make sure you have the ability to analyze data and to have the ability to fast track your decision making ability and to help you to identify hidden leakages that is draining your cash flow in your business, and it's going to help you as a career personnel to secure job at your dream company, and also to fast track your ability to progress at your company. And also it also has the ability to give you the ability to have an increment in your salary, because you have an edge at your place of work or at interviews. You are definitely going to have an edge because recruiters, they really like and prefer this skill that you are learning presently, data analysis skill. They like they like it when they see it in CVs, because I knew what it did for me. Most of the some companies I applied for at the point in time, I was always offered job opportunities because of my ability and the skill set I displayed in my CV. And this skill is both useful to uh, business owners and to career personnel. To help you decide now if this data command center is for you, here is what you are going to get in the program. Here are some of the things you are going to get in the program when you enroll for the program. In Module 1, you are going to learn Introduction to Data Analysis. You will learn the do's and don'ts of data structure needed and how to clean the data required to use for creating a table. You learn that in Module 1. Then, when you get to Module 2, you are going to learn the creation of reports. You will learn how to create reports, how to name different reports, how to select, copy, move, and delete reports, and how to work with data fields, how to update data for report refreshing and expand the report. That's for Module 2. In Module 3, you are going to learn how to format numbers, how to design your report, how to filter and sort your data in Module 3. Then when you get to Module 4, this is where the most work lies. You learn visual and graphical presentation. You will learn how to create charts with your report, how to use different reporting tools, how to move and add the tools to your report. You learn that in Module 4. Then in Module 5, you learn how to connect multiple reports. You learn how to connect the tools together to work with all your reports, and how to build an interactive report to ease your data analysis. That's what you learn in Module 5. Then when you get to Module 6, you will learn how to analyze the report based on the performance of your different things you want to analyze for. Based on what you decide, you'll be able to analyze that with a graphical presentation for your company or for your business decision making purpose. That's what you learn in Module 6. So are you ready to start saving time on complex data tasks today? Are you ready to benefit from everything I've explained to us so far? Are you ready to start benefiting from it? Are you ready to take advantage of it in this training? These are some of the stats from the authorities. Harvard Business Review, they said in 2014, and McKinsey in 2014, they said organizations with self-service analytics see 40% faster decision cycles. This skill is going to fast track your decision making ability. Data democratization increases employee productivity by 25 to 35%. As a business owner, your employees' productivity is definitely going to improve with this skill. Teams with real-time dashboards reduce decision time from weeks to hours. Decision that is taking you longer before, it's going to be reduced with this skill because you are going to have full overview on everything as far as your business is concerned. Then 70% of leaders report AI data transformation positively impacted operations. It's going to impact your business operation, and frontline employees using data make better decisions than managers using intuition. Do you want to start making better decisions as well as a business owner or as a manager of a company? McKinsey reports retailers using data analytics enjoy 60% more operation margin increases and 15 to 20% profit improvement. This skill is definitely going to improve your profits because you are going to identify leakages in your business, and you are also going to easily identify those parts of your business that is raking in most profit for you to put more resources and more effort into those parts of your business, and your profit margin is also going to increase. Forrester's total economic impact study, they said 127% ROI on data visualization tools with 13-month payback, accelerating decision making and cutting reporting time. You are going to cut your reporting time and your decision making is going to accelerate. PwC, the renowned PwC, they also shows that companies with strong data analytics capabilities are 23% more likely to gain customers and even become more profitable. That's what they said. PwC said when you acquire this skill, you'll be able to gain more customers and your business will be more profitable. So when you decide to join the Data Command Center program today, you are going to get some bonuses, which are the accelerator bonus, your accelerator bonus. When you decide to join the program, you are going to get some accelerator bonus. Accelerator bonus one is a guide titled Pre-Advanced Excel Guide. It will teach you the Excel topics you are required to know before making decision on taking advanced Excel course. The original cost of that is 30,000 naira. Then accelerator bonus two is access to the course community and support. That's 1 year full access to the course community. What you will be able to do in the course community is you can always ask your questions and get answers when you are confused on a topic. Then accelerator bonus three, you are going to get ready to use report templates. They are ready-made template for you to copy and use with ease for your business. The original cost of that is 100,000 naira because it's well detailed and it has different kind of reports that you could easily make use of and use for your business, or in your company you could easily make use of it to prepare your data for analysis purpose in your company where you are working as an employee. Then accelerator bonus for progress checklist. You are going to make use of this to track your progress in the program. This is to make sure that you really gain value in the program and you are really making progress. The original cost of that is 5,000 naira. Please note, the Data Command Center program is a practical and hands-on video recorded training that will teach you all the important features in Excel required for you to accelerate your career progression and also your business growth. This course is put together in a way to allow you to learn at your own pace. You don't need to rush it. You have to learn at your own pace without interfering with your working hours, without being highly skilled in computer operations to master it, without committing 8 hours a day to learning it, and without spending close to your weekly expenses to acquire this skill. You don't need all those things to really gain value from the Data Command Center program. Imagine yourself when you join this program. Imagine how you'll be able to get face time with your company's executive on regular basis and being seen as a problem solver across business units, as a career personnel, or as a business owner. Imagine how you'll be able to create dynamic report that is reusable from time to time. That is reusable from time to time. That means you now have an automated report. Your reporting is going to be very easy and going to save you a lot of time. Imagine how satisfied you will be among your colleagues when they are discussing who is next to get promoted at your place of work. Or imagine how the life of your kids, husband, or wife will change for better when you eventually have control over your business. Do you see yourself in that region? Do you want to achieve all those things? Oracle Analytics users experience, they said 40 to 70% faster report generation and up to 60% IT cost reduction with this skill. If you acquire this skill, Harvard Business School reports that 64% efficiency improvement and 56% faster decisions through enterprise analytics adoption. And they said real-time analytics drives 15% average revenue growth. You are going to have the ability to grow your average revenue and 20% operation cost reduction in leading firms that make use of this analysis, data analysis skill. So do you want to become one of them by acquiring this data analysis skill and joining the Data Command Center program that will teach you everything? McKinsey's report says high-performing companies implementing data culture are 22 times more likely to hit their analytics goals, and data-driven organizations report 1.5 times higher revenue growth annually than organizations that are not data-driven. 77% of revenue growth gap between winners and losers is driven by data capabilities. Can you see? Can you see that you really need to acquire this skill for your business? And also, as a career personnel, you really need to acquire this skill. As you can see, therefore, I hope you have really learned a lot so far and ready to take action. Is that correct? I really congratulate you. If you have been able to watch this far, that's a testament to how committed you are willing to change your career or business stagnancy status quo today. And I have just trained you on how to accelerate your deserved promotion or gain total control over your business and become an expert within 15 days once you start putting what you learned into practice. Now, there are a few ways to achieve this. Option one is for you to decide that you want to do it yourself. However, you will have to spend months trying different things and failing as many times as possible to learn how to structure the data and master the tools and present data in a visual way for analysis purpose before you get it right. You'll have to spend 2 to 3 hours every day testing new tools you are unsure of. You also miss out on hundreds of thousands of cash you could have made if you started out with a streamlined program as this. The second option is for you to decide that you want to start with an expert like me that will teach you and coach you on this journey so you can skip the painful learning process while getting your desired results you enrolled for. Which will it be? If you like what I have shared with you so far, then I can guarantee that you will love what I have for you next. Are you ready? So, if you consider the total value of all the features you are going to learn and get in the program, creation of reports, the value of that is 10,000 naira. Formatting of report, the value of that is 10,000 naira. Visual and graphical presentation, the value of that is 50,000 naira. Connecting multiple reports, the value of that is 50,000 naira. Analysis of reports, the value of that is 50,000 naira. A guide titled Pre-Advanced Excel, that's the value of that is 30,000 naira. Access to the course community, the value of that is 40,000 naira. And ready to use report template, the value of that is 100,000 naira. And lastly, the progress checklist, the value of that is 5,000 naira. So in total, the total value of everything you'll be getting in the data command center cost is 345,000 naira. That's the total value of everything you'll be getting in the program. Right now, you are probably wondering how much does it cost to get access to the Data Command Center program? Let's do the math together. Let's do it together. The total value and the bonuses, everything in total is 345,000 naira. As we summed it up, 345,000 naira is the total value of everything you'll be getting. So how much do you think Data Command Center will cost you right now? Is it 100,000 naira, right? I know you are thinking it's 100,000 naira because most data related courses in Nigeria, they are always in the average region of 100,000 naira. They are always, and if you are to get it in the foreign market, maybe in the US, you are going to spend an average of 150,000, $150. That's over 200,000 naira in Nigerian currency right now. But you won't get it for anything close to that. You won't get this Data Command Center program for anything close to that. Actually, the original price I fixed for the Data Command Center is 50,000 naira, which is very small compared to the value and upturn you will experience in your career and business immediately you implement what you learn in the course as soon as possible. A friend of mine even told me that that cost is too low compared to the standard price for data related courses because this course is well structured and well detailed for you to really acquire and master this skill to benefit your career and to benefit your business. But for a limited period of time between today and the next 24 hours, if you are ready to enroll for the program between now and the next 24 hours, so you are going to get everything mentioned, all the bonuses and all the total value. You get everything for 25,000 naira. If you are ready now, between now and the next 24 hours, you get everything for 25,000 naira. To everything for 25,000 naira instead of the 100,000 naira for uh as the standard price for data related courses. You will get this Data Command Center for 25,000 naira. Everything you get for 25,000. Yes, you get everything for 25,000 naira with all the values and all the bonuses mentioned. Everything you are getting it for 25,000 if you are ready to enroll between now and the next 48 hours. So if you are ready to enroll now, what you need to do is to go to selfearning.com/DCC. This slash, there's no space between the slash and DCC. selfearning.com/DCC. Click on the enroll now button, fill in your details, make payments, and gain access to the program. That's all you need to do. So right now, let me show you what selfearning.com/DCC page, what it looks like. Let me show you what the page looks like. Let me show you what the self-earning page looks like. Okay, this is self-earning page. This is what selfearning.com/DCC page. This is what it looks like. When you get there, these are the content. The first content is welcome to Data Command Center. Is the video, welcome video, and the checklist, progress checklist. That was what the content of the content one there. That's then when you get to module one, that's introduction to data analysis. These are the topics there. Then for module two, creation of reports. These are the topics there. Creating reports, moving and deleting reports, updating, reversing and expanding. Then for module three, formatting of reports. These are the topics there. Reports formatting, report designing, filtering and sorting. Then for module four, visual and graphical presentation. You have all these visual and graphical presentation topics there. Then for module five, how to connect multiple reports. That's where you learn how to connect all the tools you are using together for you to have a presentable and professional dashboard. Then for module six, you learn report analysis, how to arrange reports, data analysis and interpretation. And we're also going to get the final workbook, the material used for the training. You're also going to get that as an extra bonus to all the other bonus you are going to get. The bonus you are going to get, you are going to get pre-advanced Excel guide, You're going to get ready to use template 1, 2, and 3. You're going to get all those templates, all those as bonus, and the final training material. You are also going to get that as a bonus. So that's all you are going to see in the content part. Then, like I said, when you get there, all you need to do is to click on the enroll now button. When you click on the enroll now button, you add it to it, it will be added um to your cart already. The cost is 25,000 naira. 25,000 naira. Then you click on proceed to checkout. When you click on proceed to checkout, you fill in your details, you fill in your name, your email, you confirm your email, you enter your WhatsApp number, you fill in your location, you fill in the what you, where you belong here, whether you're a business owner, you're a career personnel, you're a job seeker, you're an entry level personnel. You fill all those, you fill the answer the one that belongs to you. Then you come down. When you come down, you make decision on which one you want to pay with. Do you want to pay with alert pay or you want to pay with paystack? Select either of the two. Then after making the payment and confirming the payment, you find yourself in the course community. That's all that is required of you when you get to selfearning.com/dcc to enroll for the program. So now, one more thing. There's one more thing. If you want your career, your business, your wife, husbands, and kids to continue to suffer with your refusal to take action now for 25,000 naira, then bravo, that's well done, well done. You have done really well, and that's your headache to worry about. It's your choice, it's not mine. There's no hard feelings, and you are not under pressure. I'm not putting pressure on you that you must make sure you enroll for the course. It's not by force. I'm not forcing you. It's your decision to take. Then now, the time for talk is over. Are you ready to enroll for the program? Are you ready to enroll for the program? Are you ready to enroll for the program? All you need to do to enroll for the program is to go to selfearning.com/dcc, click on the enroll now button, fill in your details, make payments, and gain access to the program. That's all that is required of you to gain access to the program. Probably you are thinking right now that what if this course doesn't work for me after enrolling for the course? All you need to do is to email me within 30 days or send me a WhatsApp message within 30 days after purchase, stating how you implemented the content and why it could not work for you. You have 30 days money back guarantee. You have 30 days money back guarantee for sure. The only reason it won't work for you is if you don't make time for practicing the valuable content in the course. Anyway, you don't need to worry too much since it's 100% risk free. I will keep your payment intact until the expiration of the 30 days money back period. You have my word on that. So this is what some of the authorities, this is what they have for us about this skill. They said small businesses improve client retention by 25%. They boost their patient capacity by 18% and generate 180K plus additional revenue using data visualization dashboard, which is the data analysis page I was displaying live to us the other time. That's what is called dashboards. So that's what you also experience as a business owner or as a career personnel. These are the benefits that your company they are going to derive from this skill. Then time saving of 15 to 10 to 15 hours per week via automated reporting and pivot chart usage directly convert into higher revenue potential. That's what they said. Then McKinsey Global Institute said, and Digital Ocean, they said organization leveraging data are 23 times more likely to acquire customers. You are going to have the ability to acquire more customers compared to your competitors. Data-driven organizations are 19 times more likely to be profitable. You have the chances of being profitable a whole lot more than your competitors for your company's competitors or your business competitors. ROI from analytics ranges from 250% to over 1000%. This is what McKinsey Global Institute and Digital Ocean, this is the report that they give us. This is their statistics that they generated based on this skill. It's not my It's not what I brought up together. These are from reliable sources. What they are telling us about this. Customer analytics drives 19 times greater profitability. As a business owner, do you want to improve your profitability as a career personnel? Do you want to save more hours via automated reporting? As a business owner, do you want to save more hours via automated reporting? You are going to learn everything in the Data Command Center course. All you need to do to enroll for the course is to simply go to selfany.com/dcc, selfany.com/dcc. There's no space between slash and dcc. Everything is together. selfany.com/dcc. Click on the enroll now button, fill in your details, make payments, and gain access to the program. That's all that is required of you to benefit from the program and acquire this skill. You have these questions. You're asking, when are the lessons? Immediately, video modules stream on demand 24/7 after you make a purchase. You have the opportunity to learn at your own pace. Nobody's rushing you. You have the opportunity to learn at your own pace. How long will I have access to the course? You have 1 year full access to the course modules after purchase. How does the cancellation guarantee work? Try it for 30 days, dislike it, email or send me WhatsApp message stating how you implemented the content and why it could not work for you. Receive 100% refund without any question. I have seen some free videos on YouTube. Why should I take this course? This course is extremely hands-on and will provide you with a step-by-step guide that will shorten your way to learn. YouTube videos are very interesting, but will not make you learn in the right sequence and will not teach you the fundamentals you need for a solid learning. What version of Excel is this course for? It's built for Excel 2016 and later. Do I need prior Excel knowledge for this course? This course is designed to take a complete beginner to mastering Excel data analysis. You only need some basic Excel skills like entering and editing data into a worksheet to master it. How do I ask questions if I get stuck? Post your questions in the members forum to get answers. Is the price going to increase soon? Yes, the price is definitely going to increase soon to meet up and match the standard price for data analysis related courses. The price is going to increase soon. Yes, is the answer to that. So all that is required of you to take advantage of this course, to get all the bonuses and to get all the total value to acquire this skill is for you to simply go to selfany.com/dcc, selfany.com/dcc. Click on the enroll now button, fill in your details, make payments, and gain access to the program. So I have another bonus for the first 5 people that are ready to take action right now, live right now, as we are still in this training right now. If you are among the first 5 people that are ready to take action right now, I have some fast action bonuses for you. Do you want to claim those 5 action bonuses? I have fast action bonus for you if you are ready to take action right now. It's only for the first 5 people that make payment and enroll for the course immediately as we are on the call, as we are on this live training right now. You have some fast action bonuses for yourself. It's only for the first 5 people. So do you want to claim it? Fast action bonus number 1. I will join you in building your first data analysis dashboard for free from start to finish. Is either it's for your business or for your company as a career personnel. When you have your data, when you have your raw data, I will join you to build your first data analysis dashboard from start to finish. That's fast action bonus 1. They are ready to enroll for the course right now as we are in this training. So just go to selfany.com/dcc and click on the enroll button. Fast action bonus 2. You have one-on-one free consultation with me if you are among the first 5 people to make payment as we are on this live training right now. And now, if you are one of the first 5 people, you have one-on-one free consultation with me. So are you ready to claim all these fast action bonus ASAP as soon as possible? Are you ready to be among the first 5 people to enroll for the course as we are on this live training right now? So if you want to take advantage of that, if you want a fast action bonus for yourself, All you need to do is to simply go to selfearning.com/DCC, click on the enroll now button, fill in your details, and make payment to claim your bonus. That's all that is required of you to take advantage of everything that I've discussed, of every value that I've discussed, and everything I've shared with you to acquire this skill, to use this skill to accelerate your career progression, and to use this skill to have total control over your business, to improve your decision making ability, and for you to have analysis ability. So if you want to enroll and be among the first 5 people to benefit from the fast action bonus, simply make payments and go to selfearning.com/DCC now. You click on the enroll button, fill in your details, make payments, and claim your fast action bonus to be among the first 5 people that will benefit from the fast action bonus. So at this point, I thank you all for your patience and for your focus and your attention from the beginning of this live training to the end. And I hope you have really gained a lot, and you have really been able to gain a lot of value for your time, for the time you spent on joining this live training. I hope to see you soon in the program. See you soon. Cheers and bye for now. See you in the program. Thank you.